Okay guys, so I am recording this just because my voice has decided to go on vacation. So instead of losing my voice like I did yesterday, I'm just going to record it and you guys can watch it and do what you need to do in class today. So the first thing that you'll do when you get into class will be watch this video. The second thing that you will do is in on notebook page 31, you should have the land use foldable, and you folded it and you glued it, and you should have stapled the certain areas. If you have not done that, you need to do that. But then there are two questions that I would like you to answer. There's what is the relationship between the environment and land use? And then there's also another question, how did the European colonization change the landscapes of North and South America? So you want to answer those two questions. When you are done answering those two questions, you're going to come to the front of the room, and there is a yellow sheet of paper that looks like this, and there's a lot of different types of professions on this paper. What you're going to first and foremost do is cut every one of them out so that you have them all individual. Then what you're going to do is you're going to sort them into what type of level of activity they are. Remember, first level is where you're just purely pulling the resources, the natural resources from the environment. So I'm thinking chopping down trees. I'm thinking of the fishermen, people like that who are all they're doing are pulling the natural resources from the environment. Second level is where you are doing something to process the natural resources. So you're doing something to those natural resources to make them into something. Case in point, so like first level activity would be chopping down the trees, so forestry. But then second level would be taking the trees and making it into wood, and then making the wood into the chairs. And that process of making the wood into the chairs, that is second level because you're processing that in a factory or something like that. Third level is services or selling of that product. Services could be teachers, doctors, mechanics, things like that. But then also like malls where you're selling the products. So what you're going to do is you want to cut out every single one of these. Now I do want to point out this one right here. Yes, we had two chiefs. This one up here is supposed to be chef. Okay, so we have mining, we have steel mills. Steel mill is basically where they take the product and make it into steel, the raw material. A doctor's office, car repair shop, fast food restaurant, automatic assembly, hunting, fishing, chief, like a head of like a fire chief or something, transportation, shearing sheep, which is cutting off the wool from a sheep, animal herding, forestry, sawmills, which is kind of like a steel mill, but instead it's taking the trees and making them into like lumber, malls, and a chef, and then steel mill. So you'll cut them all out and you will put them in the pocket that you think that they belong in. And it's actually, I lied, it should be notebook page 33 that you'll do that, okay? Once you've done that, the next page will be regions of Latin America, and you will grab the paper, and that's the second paper up front. There's a question on the board on the front that you'll fold, and it says read the article about Latin America and answer the following questions. There's going to be an article that's posted in our Google Classroom that you'll be able to read and just answer why you think Latin America is called Latin America. On the inside, you will see the directions. It says use page 339 to identify the different locations of Latin America. So first you are going to color the different locations different colors. So you're going to color the land area. And then it says draw the red box around Middle America. And then down here you're just going to create a key because this is just practicing some of our map making skills. If you don't get done this, you will have time tomorrow. Warm-up time will be to finish this. Any questions? Have a good day.